everybody, and welcome to the lovely location of the Maldives. I certainly think that this is one of the calmest views. So, welcome to this yoga practice, which is all about finding your calm. So, when you're ready, let's bring ourselves down to a lying position. And we're just going to take a moment just to land on the mat. Just let the body settle down. Take the focus to the breath. Breathing in and out slowly through the nose. Feel the tummy expanding and rest and relaxing with exhale. Next time, breathe in with the nose. Just breathe out a bit slow. Go to exhale slowly. And just this action of slowly exhaling. Sends signals to the mind, signals to the body that we as well. And really helps to calm us down. So your body through the nose. And then exhale slowly release. Let's bring it down to the movement. So we're going to bring the knees in towards the chest. And hold them and rock from side to side here. And then the knees, ankles, and feet together. Let's bring both knees over to the left. We'll stretch the right arm. Left hand can come on top of that right knee. And on the exhale, just make sure you're still breathing. So people just relax into the nose, all consistent, and resting down. Let's bring those knees back in towards the chest, look up, reset, and then bring the knees, ankles, and feet in. Bring the knees down to the right. Let the hands as you come out. Okay, just make sure that breath is gently slowing still. So, knees back in. Let's land the left foot down. We're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee. Gently press the right knee with the right hand. And then let's take that left foot up off the floor. You can hold it here on its own, or maybe your right hand comes through the gap in the legs, and you can take hold behind that left foot. One can just stay still, or maybe it feels good. Rock from side to side. Do it feels good here? One more. Let's release that hold, land the left foot back down, and then switch sides. So right foot on the mat, left ankle crosses over knee, just gently press into that left leg, just opening through the hip. This one filling up. Maybe you choose to stay here, or maybe that right leg comes up, and the left hand goes through the gap in the legs, and you can take hold of the back of that right thigh. And staying still, or just gently swaying that right foot from side to side. Doing some movement here, like I'm feeling good today. Gently breathing in and through the knees. Bring that right foot down, foot joins, and then a safe way for you. Let's come up to seated. We're going to find ourselves in easy pose. Let's bring the left hand to the right knee. We're going to do a nice twisted. And then we're going to bring the chest down towards that right knee. And then kind of walk the hands around and forwards. all the way around so the chest comes down towards the left knee. And then put the right hand on that left leg and come to a twist the other way. And let's come back to center. I'm going to switch the crossing the legs. And then I'm going to repeat in the other direction. So let's take the right hand, so the left knee to our twist first. Let's keep the legs through the back, do a big breathe in. Let's drop that chest down towards the left knee. And then we're going to walk ourselves round. So the chest comes through the center towards the right knee, then take the left hand onto that right leg. Right hand comes forward. Twisting the other way. One more. Let's unravel. We're gonna pick up the right leg. You're gonna bring the knee towards the armpit, and then you're gonna take hold of that foot as well. And we're gonna just rock this leg from side to side. So you're very welcome to hold with your hands. Maybe you can get your foot into the inside of your elbow and your knee into the inside of your elbow, and your hands maybe meet. I blame my short arms for my hands not quite meeting. We're going to try to find a length in the spine though. So if this is making you kind of really hunched over, just bring the grip back a little bit. So trying to find a length in the spine. And then we're just going to rock that leg from side to side. One more moment here. And then let's gently release. Let's take the hands behind. There's some windscreen wiping movements here. Just to release through that hip. And then we'll come back up to seated, and then we'll take hold of the other leg. So bringing the left leg in towards the chest and just rocking from side to side. So choose where you want your arms to be. Keep them length through that spine. Spine will curve naturally a little bit. Just don't want you to be really hunched in the back. Let's take one more moment here. Gently rocking that leg. And then let's release that foot. Do a little windscreen wipe again. And then let's bring ourselves round onto all fours. And we're going to step through with the left leg. And we're going to come up into a low lunge. So just double check you can still see your left toes. We'll sink your hips downwards, sweep your arms upwards, interlace your fingers, pop behind your head, maybe open it up slightly through the chin. One more moment here. I'm going to land both hands down to the inside of this left leg. Tuck through the right toes. And we're going to maneuver ourselves around so we're in wide-legged forward fold. So all 10 toes are pointing forwards. Slight bend or deep bend in the knees. And just allow the crown of the head to dangle down towards the earth. Breathe in gently. Like that. Then let's bring our hands to the floor. And we're going to move ourselves around to the other direction and come into our low lunge the other way. So land the left knee down. Bring yourselves up. Double check you can still see your right toes. Sweep the arms outwards and upwards. Interlace the fingers. Keep finding the head. Gaze up. Hips are sinking down. Lovely stretch through that front. 10 times. Let's bring both hands down. And bring the right leg back to meet. Going to tuck through the toes, and we're going to bring ourselves up to a standing forward fold. Deep on through the knees. Roll ourselves up to standing. Going to come to mountain position. So let's have the feet about hip width apart. And then we're going to come into our balance. So we're going to round through the right foot, and we're going to come into our tree pose. So everything's going to face forwards except for our left knee, which is going to come out to the side. And you're welcome to have your foot quite low. Maybe your foot rests on your heart. Maybe you can bring your foot up to rest on your thigh. Avoid that knee joint. So just make sure you're not pressing on the knee joint. Make sure it's on a solid bone or a muscle. Then you can keep your hands at heart center, or maybe you bring your arms up above your head. We're rounding down through that right foot. Do remember that trees sway, and do remember that you can be holding onto something. So if you put your hand against the wall, or maybe your arms feel better outwards to help you with your balance. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. It's just what it does. Let's release through that foot. And then do a little shake, and then we're going to round through the left foot. And same thing with the right leg. So choose where it feels comfortable for you. Choose where your hands or your arms feel comfortable. And we're grounding down. If you want more of a challenge, close your eyes. You just ground down. And when we balance, we really have to focus. And the focus in the balance can take our chattering mind away from whatever it was talking about before. Just bring you into this moment, which helps us to calm. Let's release through that foot. You're going to bring the feet out a little wider than hip and shoulder width. Turn the toes outwards. We're going to drop the hips downwards. Come into our yogic squat. Your hands can be on the floor for extra balance. Try to put your elbows on the inside of your knees so that you can ease your knees backwards to encourage an opening through the hips. And then a safe way for you, let's bring ourselves down to seated. Find a length in the spine. Tuck the chin slightly down towards the chest. Find a length in the back of the neck. Bring the hands to the knees. Palms are open and facing upwards. Breath is gentle. Eyes are closed. Breathing gently in and out through the nose. Finding calm. Within and slowly swimming and last inhale together, sweep the arms outwards, upwards, palms meet to the heart center. Thumbs and little fingers stay together. Open up your other fingers. Palms of your hand, making a lovely lotus flower shape. Inhale to come up. Exhale, straighten. Release some palms together. And stay.